What is good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. So if you guys that have been here for a long time, you know 100% that I am a die-hard Bulls fan. Always have been, and I probably always will be. But a question I get asked a lot is, since the Bulls are my favorite team, what's my second favorite team? And I always answer, I don't have one. It's Bulls number 1, then 2 through 30 is just the same. It's all a tie, because really, as an NBA fan, it's hard to pick favorites unless, we're talking about the Bulls. So I decided to take a quiz to see what should be my second favorite team. What team should I be rooting for other than the Chicago Bulls? Should be a lot of fun, so let's hop right into it. Alright, we're here at the quiz. I'll put the link in the description so you can take it and you tell me in the comment section what team you got. The which NBA team is for you test. Now, I don't know how old this test is because we're taking a look at this. Some of these logos are kind of old. Look at that Washington Wizards logo. Look at that Bobcat logo. Look at that Hornets logo. Like, you know what? Let's stop judging the logos and the internet's down. All right, we're back. We're back. I've been mentioning on Twitter the reason we didn't have a video yesterday because my internet has been messing up. But hey, we're here again and we're ready to take the quiz. Hopefully we can keep it up long enough to take the quiz and upload this video. So first, a simple question. Do you enjoy the NBA? Don't think I'd be taking this quiz if I didn't. So yeah, I do. Would you rather watch an entertaining team or a winning team? That is a question I think about a lot. For example, I like watching, for example, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nice young team, fun to watch, crazy athletic, just crazy fun, but they don't win many games. But then I take a look at the San Antonio Spurs who win a bunch of games, but I just don't find watching them entertaining. So I'm going to go with, I would rather be a fan of an entertaining team. Do you care about your team's history? Nah, not at all, man. I just want to have fun right now. That's perfect. I don't live in the past. Would you prefer a couple of superstars in your team or a couple of team players? Superstars are always fun. Superstars are always fun. So I'm going to go superstars. Would you care if your team consistently lose? I will always support my team. Of course you want to win, but even if they're losing, I'm going to support them. So I'll pick that one. Would you rather have a point guard that makes a lot of assists or one that focuses on scoring? A point guard will make one player happy, but an assist will make two. Yo, that's a point will make one person happy, but an assist will make two. But no, I don't agree with that. Scoring PGs are taking over the league. You think about Russ. You think about Steph. You think about scoring PGs are there, even though Russ is also an assisting PG. Question number 7. Would you prefer shooters on your team or players that can drive to the rim? Shooters are that's what the NBA is right now. Team of shooters. Do you care if a lot of people hate your team? No, I welcome it. I want to be a part of a fan base that everybody hates. Unless it's the Warriors. I don't want to be a Warriors fan. Hopefully I don't get Warriors here. Do you have a favorite team because of a player or a favorite player because of the team? I think I have a favorite player because of favorite player comes first for me. Yeah, that's true. A question that probably won't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of important to the test. Kobe or LeBron? Oh, put me on the spot, yo. My fans I don't see. A lot of YouTubers avoid this question because you can't get it right. It's like a 50-50 split. A lot of people think that Kobe's better. A lot of people think that Bron's better. I got to answer for the quiz. I'm sorry, Kobe. Now, another one of these. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and Steve Nash. Chris Paul is my favorite point guard of all time, so I'm going to go Chris Paul, even though Russ has just been killing it, averaging a triple-double at this point. Ridiculous, but we're going CP3. Back to normal. Do you mind if your team has players that consistently flop? Yes, I hate floppers. Anderson Varejao. Oh, I just said Chris Paul is my favorite PG of all time, but then I said I hate floppers. I'm sorry, CP, but I do hate floppers. That's the one part of your game I'm not a fan of, but this year he hasn't been on that too much. Are you the type of fan that goes to all games he or she can, or the only ones to go to the playoffs and the finals? I'm a loyal fan. I would go to every Bulls game if I could, but obviously I don't have that type of money. But this Friday, I'm going to see the most likely, the Bulls versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's a rivalry right there. I'll be there. If you're going to be there, let me know. Follow me on Twitter so we can meet up. Do you care about draft picks even though your team does? I do care about draft picks. That's one of the most fun things about the NBA is these new players coming in. You get to learn new players. I love that. Do you think the draft lottery is rigged? Not anymore. I think Silver came in and kind of destroyed that. Do you like players with popular nicknames such as CP3, D Will, Black Mamba, Air Canada, etc.? Yeah, nicknames make players a bit more special. That's true. Yeah, we'll keep that. Would you like a player that can post to people or do cheesy dunks? Of course. Of course. I mean, it's part of having an entertaining team, right? It is still equal to 2 points, but it's more fun. Would you follow your favorite player if he goes? Oh, wait, would you follow your favorite player to the team he goes? No. No, D Rose is my favorite player. Joakim Noah is my favorite player a couple years ago. They're going to New York, but I'm still here as a Bull fan. So, would you stick with your team even if it makes a stupid trade? Yep, I sure will. I'm loyal to the bone, man. Do you think there will be a 4-point line? I hope not. Oh, my God. Again, it may seem a pointless question, but I'm guessing if I say yes to this, I'm automatically a Warriors fan, right? I'm going to go no, though, because I don't think so. Okay, we got a couple more. I think these are the last 4 questions here. Would you want a center with quick feet and a large offensive skill set, or one with a big advantage and overpowers his opponent? Athletic centers are the way to go. Would you like a superstar with good, humble personality on your team, or one that has a big ego and thinks himself highly? I'm a fan of humble players. I always have been. I think I'm a humble guy myself. At least I like to think so. I don't know. Is that weird to say? Because that's like bragging about being humble, and humble is not... We'll skip that. We'll talk about that some other time. Out of these 4 players, which players would say he was the one that made me... he was the one that made me like the NBA. That's crazy because it was Allen Iverson for me. I'm not picking just the best out of the 4. Allen Iverson was the reason I started watching basketball. The reason I started playing basketball. The reason why I grew my hair out back in the day. Do you think the MVP award should be based only on how our players perform individually, or do you think it should be based on the team success as well? This is another hard-hitting NBA question, man, because you think about it, should it be the person who's most valuable to his team or the person that led his team the first? I don't know. I'm going to go team play should definitely have a factor. I think that's it. We get to see our answer, right? Who should we be voting for? Oh, finished. Okay. What else we have to do this. Okay, I'm going to pick a random date, but I'll keep the same year. I was born in 1996. I don't think the date really matters too much. Are you single? How does this... These questions to prove your test stats? No, I'm not single. Still save my results. I don't care about saving results. What team is it? The Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis! Jabari! Yo, oh wait, I can't do this though. They're division rivals with my Bulls. Can I like both of them? I don't know. Do they break down? Okay, the Bucks are a team. I can't even read that. That surely has good history than many others. Since they have one guy who holds a specific record of total points, that's Kareem. Okay. Besides the don't yada yada, nor Jefferson yada yada. Oh, this test is. Oh, they're talking about Monte Ellis and Brandon Jennings. That's fine though. I'll still take it. Oh, they break it down even further. You score 51% on loyalty. I think, I should be over here because I think I answered all the questions very loyal-like. 53% on support, 33% on entertainment, 10% on win-lose, 36% on team play, and 34% on showtime. So Milwaukee Bucks, me, Giannis, Jabari, John Henson with his 4 years, $50 million contract. I may be becoming a fan, even though it's kind of a conflict between the division. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like, man. Again, link in the description. Take it yourself, because I'm very curious if this quiz covers all 30 teams. I'm very curious about that. So I'll be reading the comments and replying as always. Again, leave a like if you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, link is in the description. Friday, as I mentioned, we're going to that Bulls game maybe, and majority of that footage is going to be there. I'm also going to bring some footage here, but the entire day is going to be on that channel. So be looking out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.